It's not often that a puzzle game quite like Humanity comes along. With its minimal but expressive art direction, adorable ghostly Shiba Inu main character, and an endless library of user-generated content, it's no surprise why Humanity was one of IGN's highest reviewed games of 2023. Now that it's headed to Xbox and Game Pass, there's even more of a reason to check out The Puzzler, where you lead the fate of humanity in your... pause? Humanity is a bizarre but relaxing puzzler that takes Follow the Leader to its next logical step, if that involves whatever this is. The game has you playing as a spirit like Shiba Inu who has to rebuild humanity after a rogue AI destroyed it. This is done by leading an endless stream of people towards the map's objective. You'll need to place directional and action tiles in order to solve humanity's increasingly complex but interesting puzzles. While the game may seem difficult at first glance, thanks to humanity's intuitive controls and endless supply of humans, this game quickly goes from seemingly overwhelming to a relaxing brain exercise that's hard to put down. The gameplay in Humanity is more than just moving an endless supply of people from point A to point B. Throughout the game, you'll gain access to new abilities such as jumping, climbing, and later on, boss battles. The game's pacing helps keep the puzzler fresh and fun thanks to its intuitive controls and relaxing but weird art style. But Humanity isn't a total walk in the park. Eventually, as you progress through the game's story, you'll run into the others. The others are, well, other people who speak a different language but have the same objective as your more colorful cast of humans. The game will let you deal with these foes with various weapons such as bats and guns, which make for some visually satisfying circumstances. But the others aren't the only foes you'll need to face in Humanity. Since the game's main antagonist is a rogue AI, you'll eventually need to deal with the machines. This enemy type takes a step back from the chaotic large-scale battles you would see with the others, in turn for a more stealth and platform-focused approach. All of which lead to eventual boss battles which go from puzzle-based combat against your rogue AI foes to an all-out assault that's more bullet hell than a walk in the park. If a stage ever gets too difficult or you just can't quite figure out where to start, Humanity includes the option to watch a solution video on any map without any penalty to the player. This level of accessibility is definitely a welcome feature. One of Humanity's strongest features is access to a hefty library of over 8,000 user-generated maps that will keep even the most dedicated players busy for a long time after the credits roll on the campaign. User-generated stages also feature an XP incentive, so the more you play, the more you earn. Feel like you can make a better stage than anyone else? No problem. Thanks to the game's intuitive map editor, it's pretty easy to bring your creative ideas to life, just like this stage inspired by the Gears of War franchise. Like I said earlier, Humanity is one of those rare puzzle games that not only delivers on being a challenging puzzler, but also stays fresh and interesting throughout its nearly endless runtime. If you're looking for a puzzler that's a little different, but also has an emphasis on style, tight gameplay, and allows you to create and share your own puzzles, then Humanity is definitely worth checking out when it releases on May 30th on Xbox and Game Pass.